Today, we're going to be looking over my stats for Spotify for the month of January 2024. I've already changed it so that it only shows January. For some reason on my computer, Spotify for Artists is not completely working correctly right now. So I'm going to read a little bit off of my phone because it's working on my phone perfectly fine. But for some reason, when I get on the computer, it's just crazy. But here are the overall stats worldwide. So I had 337 listeners, 1,100 streams, 305 saves, 430 playlist ads, and on my Spotify, I totally have only 53 followers. So I've been working trying to figure out how to get these numbers up. It's been a struggle. So the boost from the streams is because I had a couple of songs playlisted. So they're sitting in a couple of playlists right now, and that's what's boosting my streams. So I'm gonna read off my phone a little bit of what's really going on. So mostly it's just been either coming from my own playlist because I made my own playlist with all my music in it, and that's what I've been pushing and running Facebook ads against, just to let people know that I exist and I have music and all of that. So most of my streams have been coming either from playlists that I pitched for or my actual own playlist, which makes a large percentage of it. My fan base is the majority male at 56% and 36% female, and the rest falls in other categories. So I'm just been trying to get that more balanced to where, ladies, what's up? What's going on? I'm making this music for you too. Yeah, so age group wise, I'm getting a younger crowd, but I'm getting most of my streams from the 28 through 34 age group. And then the second is the 23 through 27. So I'm not reaching the younger crowd like I want to, but we getting there. My top countries is Mexico, Chile, Colombia, United States, Spain. So we just been working on getting a real push. But the problem with playlisting is they're passive listeners. They're not like really listening. They're just, my music's just sitting on playlists, and they're not really actually just paying attention and wanting to know who the artist is. I'm getting Shazams, which is good, which is helpful, but I need to work on more just driving directly to my profile, and that's what I've been doing all year. Just been from January 1st, I've just been posting content, letting people know that I got music out there and that things are coming. It's pushing. As you can see, I'm on an upward trend. I wish this trend would happen without me having to push for playlist curation, but at the moment, that's the best that I can do until the content catches up and starts picking up the organic, because the organic is what's best for your profile. That way, Spotify knows where to place your music and who's actually listening to it, and be a little bit more targeted. Because playlisting, to me, in my opinion, is kind of a waste of money. Because I've gotten my profile up to about 100,000 listeners. And then, I stopped playlisting for like a year. And over the weeks, I just started tumbling down all the way back down to zero. So that's why I'm against getting these pitching for these playlist curation. In my opinion, it's just better to just go direct to fans and just find your audience. So that's what I've been working on, making sure I got all my assets together and all of that, because that way the streams actually matter more. And I don't care if it's a lower number, but if somebody's actually seeking out, that's who I want listening to me, because they're actually interested. They're not just, it's not just sitting on a playlist where it's just one song after another and nobody cares who the artist is. You feel me? So we've been working. So I'm at 1,000 monthly listeners right now, but we're going to be working on that organic. So I'm going to leave a link to my Spotify in the description below if you're interested in listening to any of my music. But until next time, we out.